in the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now here is Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at a called strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 1 out, nobody on. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Schwarber, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. First offering on its way. Center field. McCormick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitched in a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
So here is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped him up. Schwarber over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit is Alex Bregman. And 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. And the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yeah. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now the first pitch. Rodriguez. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. How about that?
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. And now Hunter Renfroe. But he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now into the box, Christian Vasquez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. A ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, base hit.
No, he's safe.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Striding in is Kike Hernandez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Brantley is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
0-1.
Vasquez on second. Iglesias on at first with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Boston strands a couple. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is right there, 1 down. One out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Houston. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCormick is there, and he has it for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Alvarez flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. High and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Altuve onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. Digging in next, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the former American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Next up, Chas McCormick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I gotta believe.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Here now is Rafael Devers. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. The feed to the pitcher is thrown away.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As two runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Yimi Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. 2 down. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
3 runs already home here. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Verdugo backing up on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Matt Barnes is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here, as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this, as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He waits, now the pitch.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Verdugo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 4-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up is Kyle Schwarber for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
A 1 pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Popped up. And there's the first out. Up next, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Bogarts has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for Bogarts. This could be 2. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Next up for the Astros, Chas McCormick. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
From the stretch. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Martin Maldonado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Chopper to short. Bogarts has it on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Boston's out in front, 4-2. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. McCormick is right there, 1 down. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set, here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. second baseman Jose Altuve. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. In the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Next to dig in, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 0-2 home. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch on the way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The The 0-1 delivery. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. McCormick comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Sinking liner toward left, in there, a base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Brooks Raley enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. In there, strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit out towards second. Altuve showing off his range. There's one on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate now is Yuli Gurriel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Count remains at 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Renfroe is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And He'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Bo Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eduardo Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.